I get a disability check, but what do you make? $900 a month, and you might get some food stamps. You go to these damn missions. These missions are crap, man. And it's amazing how the mayor of Indianapolis can call himself a human being because he's never been in one of these damn places before. You walk in one of these places, it's so fucking nasty, you'd rather be out in the street. So, my advice to you, if you ever find yourself homeless, don't go to a mission. Stay on the street. You'll be safer.
And what's your reason behind saying that? Like,
well, I've been a Wheeler's mission, and I've been a Good News mission. Wheeler's mission, they don't help you. They talk about, we'll find a place for you and all this kind of stuff. They ain't gonna find you jack shit. Good News mission, I think it's a little bit better, but on a different level. There's too much religion back behind it. I think I drifted off to the subject there.
Nah, you fine. All right, so real quick, so what would you say the difference between, because I'm in the streets, I'm in the city.
Yeah.
Wheeler Mission, you got Good News, and then you got these little halfway homes, and these other little programs.
I've never been to none of these halfway homes or anything like that. I won't get myself trapped into that. No, not no more. All
right, so what would you say the pros and cons of Good News Ministries and the main mission of the city? What would you say the pros and cons are? Like the dangers and the benefits of
the pros. It keeps you from freezing to death, and it gets you a bologna sandwich in your stomach. That's the pros. That's it. The cons, you end up dead. There's all kinds of people in there from all kinds of classes, and you can end up dead real quick.
Right. So you got all type of individuals.
Yes.
People fresh out of prison.
Yes.
People fresh out of homelessness. That's just like I'll give up being homeless on the streets. Let me go try these.
You got it. You got murderers. You got rapists. You got them all living all right there, all in together with people that's never done anything before in their life. That's just witnessing homeless for the first time in their life, and then they're stuck in there. And our great mayor, what's his name, Hogsett?
Yes, sir.
They ain't done a goddamn thing for this fucking city. But yet, he got re-elected again. I don't know what motherfucker elected that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So I guess we're getting a little bit of politics there, but he can't. I wouldn't re-elect that motherfucker. I would not.
So when's the next voting?
November.
November.
November coming up.
Right.
We vote for governor. I'm not sure about mayor, but we also vote for president.
Right.
And if you want a good president, you know who to vote for.
Who would you say?
Donald Trump.
Trump.
Yeah. Look at things, how they were back then.
Right.
I'm not saying because he's a white guy, because I'd vote for a black guy in a minute if he was good at business.
Better than Biden.
Biden's a joke.
Man.
I can't say too many bad things about that motherfucker. He's got... His mind is gone. So I don't know what people are thinking when they vote for him. I really don't.
Would you say it's due to his age?
I think it's due to
or his whole mindset? Or both?
Well, let's take a look at this. Back in 1970, I'm 50 years old, so I can go back. Back in the 70s, Joe Biden actually got on TV and said, I will not let my kids go to school with a bunch of niggers. I will not let my kids go into the jungle. Look it up.
Word for word, that's what he said.
Word for word, that's what he said.
I'm going to add it into the video.
Add it to the video, because that's what he said.
Wow.
Donald Trump never talked about stuff like that.
Right.
If you have not noticed this, his son-in-law is a Jew. He don't have a problem with that. He doesn't have a problem with race. What he has a problem with is bad business. And he's trying to get things back. And Matt, look back how things were when Donald Trump was president. Things were going great. I wasn't on the street. I know that for a fact. I was getting stimulus checks, living in an apartment. Things were going good. Do you know any other president that gave you a stimulus check?
No.
No. And by the way, the last stimulus check we got, Joe Biden, said yes. Look at the signature on it. It was signed by Donald Trump.
Wow.
He said, give my people their money. He's the real deal, people. Vote for him. Because you ain't going to go wrong. Things will only get better. He's not about black, white, Jew, this, that, and the other. He's about what makes sense, what's right. And this ain't right, people living on the street. It ain't right. Look around. Where we're at right now, it looks pretty empty. But if we were taping down there by the mission, it'd look pretty busy.